and we are live. So we'll just wait a few minutes for people to come. You can look it up now. Do you see it there? Is that us? Or is that an old one?
No, it's an old one.
I'm going to go share it on my personal page while we wait for people.
Okay. Hey there.
Is there somebody that joined?
I don't know how you see. No.
You'll see up in the right-hand corner.
A number? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Nobody's there yet. Oh, there we are. Now I can share it. Can I share it on my FabUplus page, though?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I see two eyes. Hi, two eyes.
I'll be right with you, folks. Come on, where are you? Hey, it's only the one. Oh, there you are. Like, share on my personal page. Post. There we go. Who do we have with us? Hey, Gabrielle. Nice to see you. Hey, Elise. Good evening. Thanks for joining. I'm here with Shannon Svingen-Jones of FabUplus magazine. What nationality is that?
It's Scandinavian.
Yeah, I thought so. The Augustine, you know, it's spelled with the E-I-J-N. So that's Dutch. So anything like, you know, weird combinations of letters, I know it's like not from here.
There you go.
Right? Augustigena.
Is that how they pronounce it?
No, it's actually Augustine. In Holland, they use I and J to make the sound Y. So you'll see, like, for example, there's a town where my dad grew up called the town of Ryswick, and it's R-I-J-S-W-I-J-C-K. So every time there's like that I sound, it's an E-I. Selena, thanks for joining. Gabrielle, you were looking for me on Tuesday, yeah, with preparation for the upcoming cruise. I was busy, I missed it, and I should have announced that I was having this special Thursday edition with Shannon, but I'm sorry, I suck.
No, you don't. It's my fault. I asked her if we could do it when I'm here.
So, yes, so I reserved. We're doing a special Thursday version. Roberta, hey, Roberta, my beautiful guest is Shannon. She is the publisher and founder of FabUplus magazine, Canada's first print plus-size magazine, which is now in Canada and the U.S. And is the next step global? Right?
We are in Canada, we are in the US. We are looking to expand, but more in Canada and the US. Globally right now, you can find us by subscribing on our website. And we do have subscribers in Australia, in New Zealand, in the UK, in Finland. We've got followers.
So yeah, you get this beautiful magazine delivered straight to you. It's quarterly right now. Yeah. So Shannon, can you give us, I don't know, the Reader's Digest version of how this came to be? From like concept to execution in 3 lines. No, just kidding.
5 months of hell?
Yeah.
If you could say that on Facebook Live, I don't know. Idea came to me one day in late August of 2015. I launched my website December 1st as a pilot project, a trial to see if women were really interested in a print plus-size magazine. Overwhelmingly, all of you said yes, you wanted to see yourself reflected on the newsstand shelves. And 5 months later, FabUplus was born.
And I was in the very first issue. You kind of did an interview and a feature on me. It was the Thinking Outside the Box entrepreneur section. So I'm, you know, very honored to have been in the very first issue. Shannon called me when Edna Ryder, hey, thanks for joining. Nice to see you. So Shannon called me, you know, before it was even born, right? And we chatted about the concept, and I think it is, I agree with all those ladies. I think it is very much needed because there's a lot of digital versions in the US. There's a couple of digital versions in Canada. And I don't know, I'm old school. I like having a hard copy magazine in full color to flip through. This is the fall issue that's out now. And
you can find it at Shoppers Drug Mart. You can find it at Chapters. You can find it at Indigo. Walmart Canada is carrying it.
What an accomplishment, Shannon. Like, you've gotten in Shoppers and Indigo and Walmart. Like, holy shit. Like
Walmart USA and Target are next on my list.
This woman is amazing. Where can I sign up for it? Mary Russell is asking.
Thank you for asking, Mary. You can go to our website at www.FabUplusMagazine.com, and in the menu bar is a little button called subscribe, and you just click on that. You can buy a single issue there, or you can also subscribe to all 4.
And is there a coupon or something?
Yes, there is. Do you have it in there? Do you have it? Did it fill out?
I think it already fell out.
If you subscribe on our website for SexyPlus, you can hit the code FALL10, and that gives you 10% off your subscription.
Awesome. And
Tammy,
Tammy says she's an inspiration indeed. Like, talk about an inspiration, entrepreneur, making your dreams come true. So we've got that in common, and it's a rough road in the first few years, definitely. Gabrielle says, really, I will have to go to Indigo. Yes, please, Gabrielle, go and pick it up and check it out. It takes a lot out of you. It takes from your family. It takes from you financially. It takes from you physically and mentally. So you've really, really got to love it and be in for the long haul, right? Sabrina's joined. Hello, Cynthia Riley. Wow, what a great crowd we have tonight. It must be because Shannon's here.
No, it's because of the beautiful environment. Every time, this is the second time I've been to Toronto, and the second time I visited Stephanie's store, and it is the most beautiful boutique that I have ever been in that really caters to plus size women. I had the privilege today of sitting down. Stephanie lent me her chair to get caught up on some work because I'm traveling, and all of a sudden an influx of ladies came in, and the level of customer service and care and attention that Stephanie provided to them was far beyond anything I'd seen in a big box store. So I was very, very impressed to watch that.
And I think that's why it's important to choose to do what you love, because by default you're going to be good at it.
Yeah.
And I think that I'm good at that. I understand what women need and what kind of service intuitively they're going to require. Some need a lot, some need you to back off. I tell all my employees in the past, in the present, those who've come and gone, don't say, "Are you looking for anything particular today?" Do not say that. Because that is like such a standard line that you get, and it feels so fake when you get that in, like, haven't you gotten that a million times in your life?
Yes.
Are you looking for anything particular? And you're like, yes, but don't ask me like that, right? So you've got to know how to, I think, interact with people and kind of, just get what they want, and with some, like, joking is appropriate, with some isn't, you know what I mean? So I think that
the crowd.
Totally. And I think that's what makes SexyPlus Clothing special. But back to FabUplus. So a few weeks ago, you had a very cool contest, because typically magazines will feature a celebrity. So on this fall issue, there's the beautiful Madeline Jones. She's the executive editor of Plus Model magazine. She's on there. You've had other celebrities on previous issues.
We've had Whitney Waythor, the star of My Big Fat Fabulous Life. We've also had Ashley Nell Tipton, who won season 14 of Project Runway. We've had Jessamine Stanley on the cover doing some yoga. And we decided to open our doors and let the everyday woman have an opportunity to
be on the cover. So that contest happened a few weeks ago. How did women enter?
Women were supposed to upload a 60-second video telling us what makes them FabUplus. And we received 121 videos, and I watched them all repeatedly. Amazing body positive women that were willing to stand up and be ambassadors for FabUplus and for the body positive movement. And we had to make a really hard decision in the end.
I know you felt bad about that. You wish you could have picked everybody. They'd be like, "You're the winner, you're the winner, you're the winner."
We only publish 4 times a year, so unfortunately 121 women would have been years and years worth of covers on the magazine. So we did have to make a choice. We had a grand prize winner, who is Jana Lansbury, and she flies in tonight to Toronto for her photo shoot. And then we had our runner-up, which is Toronto's or Ontario's very own Brianne Kale, and we met her today. If you want to hop over to our Insta stories over on Facebook and see the amazing photo shoot that we did with her today, she is so precious and such an amazing soul. She really lit up in front of the camera.
It's weird, right? Like just as you were saying that, I was looking for my phone to be able to show people, but look, it's there.
Oh yeah.
So it's being used for the live, so I can't show you, but yeah, take a look at the FabUplus Instagram feed or Facebook page, SexyPlus, and Brianne Kale. You can look her up by name. I can't remember her handle at the moment. But yeah, you could see that she came alive, and what a nice opportunity for an everyday woman to get a chance to be a model and a superstar, and also how kind and gracious of you to treat the runner-up to this trip and to this photo shoot and to this opportunity, right? Because you could have just stuck to just the winner, and I'm sure that that was beyond probably the budget you had set for it as well. So I know that that probably came from the heart.
It absolutely did. Like I said, the decision to choose the winner was so difficult, and when we sat down to make it, we couldn't take them all. We picked the top 10 and then trying to decipher through, and both Brianne and Jenna just stood out for us really a lot. And I'm excited to meet Jenna tomorrow, and I'm very happy I met Brianne. We were able to collaborate, I think, a magical weekend for both of them that combined your cruise that we're all going to be attending on Sunday. Super, super excited to bring those two along with us. So we had photo shoots for them. We have a flash mob that's gonna be in town
with Penningtons
and Akira from Pretty Big Movement. That's happening on Saturday. So many body positive things happening in Toronto this weekend. So very blessed to be from the West Coast over here on the East Coast to be able to share.
And Brianne is a blogger, right? So these are tremendous opportunities for her, for connecting, for exposure, right? That she would have never gotten as much as if she had not, participated. She didn't win the grand prize, but she's still,
and maybe soon to be model. She did so well today.
Right? And today she did SexyPlus Clothing outfits, right? So that's really, and the amazing thing too is that you moved things around to be able to include the cruise, move the photo shoot, right? So I always try to, promote other women in the plus size industry, and Shannon does the same. And I think that since the beginning, Shannon and I had a great connection, and we've tried at every opportunity to try to support each other to the best of our ability. So she actually moved around her whole photo shoot and some other activities in order to be able to come to the cruise and bring your winner and your runner-up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
And I think it's going to be an amazing weekend. And just the fact that we're doing the flash mob with Akira as well, just it all wraps up.
So many things, yeah. Like they're
Feels
gonna.
like we're having our own CurvyCon.
Everybody's gonna need a nap on Monday. Yes.
Absolutely.
Pretty much, right? So let's see. Gabrielle's saying, "Oh, so lucky." Tammy Berry, hello, how are you? Sabrina was saying she looked great. She was having a look at the content today on social media.
Oh, and we don't want to forget Dione Cosmetics. Dione Cosmetics has been a true partner with us from the very beginning with this contest. And Alicia, the founder and owner of that company, drove all the way out to Toronto from New Brunswick just to be with us for today and tomorrow. And the makeup that she did and continues to do and will do tomorrow is stunning. It's just stunning.
And it's always, I always admire women who are making the effort to make a drive like that, collaborate with, an organization like FabUplus, that are really committed to making whatever they want happen, making it come to life. I admire that and reward it whenever I can, So I was going to ask, do you want to try on an item to model for everybody tonight, Shannon? If you guys want Shannon to, let's see some thumbs up.
I have been shopping in this store for the last couple of hours, and a couple of ladies came in and tried things on. I almost have to snafu them right off of their clothing.
Look at the thumbs up.
So, absolutely I will. I picked out something that's one of my favorites that I think I'd really like to wear on the cruise tomorrow. So, I'll go try it on.
Okay. And in the meantime, I'm going to show you guys my dress. What's this one called? I forget the name of it. Oh, hey, Jackie. Thanks for joining. Good evening. Yeah, I forget the name of it, but I wanted to show you guys this one. I think it's called the Madeline. Anyways, it's an off-shoulder floral jersey fabric, midi length, so it goes well below the knee, and it's just comfy. And I love like the fact that the off shoulder actually stays off shoulder, like it stays down. It's designed that way. Here's the back, so it's a, oops, the tag's out there. So it's a fit and flare, really gorgeous, and I think it's only $69 or $79 or somewhere around there. So if you like it, definitely go take a look. And here's Shannon. She is ready, and she's wearing the Atana in red. This is one of my favorite pieces for fall. I'm sold out in the black, unfortunately, but I do have olive and white. Look at the beautiful mesh sleeves and the mesh bottom. So if you like this one, it's a beautiful silhouette shape. It looks great on Shannon. You can still wear your normal bra, show some shoulder, and because of that asymmetrical mesh and the mesh on the sleeves, it makes it a little bit more formal, that you can actually wear this to an elegant restaurant or an evening out or a boat cruise.
Or a boat cruise,
right?
Some high heels for Christmas, cocktail party. So that's why I'm getting it. I'm very excited. I'm happy to try it on. It's my fave.
Can you turn around all the way? Let us see the back. Look at that. Look at her shape in it. It's so beautiful, guys. Yeah, really, really love it. Thank you.
Okay, quick change.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to Sunday. I spent the last 2 days running around like crazy and getting all kinds of cool decor for the cruise. So I was going with like a nautical flair, a nautical vibe as much as possible. It was hard, let me tell you, at this time of year to find anything nautical because everything everywhere is pumpkins and fall and orange. So I can't wait to show you pictures. I was able to find a lot in blues and greens after like a lot of driving around and a lot of hard searching, and I was able to find decor for each dining table, and I got you know those huge backdrops that have like a logo on it repeated, and you see those often at like celebrity events. Oh, you're gonna show one of the raffle prizes. Got one of those made.
Ooh, this is what we have to be raffled off, ladies.
This bottle looks so small in the camera.
It's huge.
It's huge. It's actually like, put it against your arm. Like,
it's
yeah,
my whole arm.
It's the length of the arm, yeah, from the wrist to the shoulder. So this is, I don't know, there's a name for these. I don't know what they're called.
A gigawatt? A terabyte?
Totally. So my co-host, Alan Belgraves, who is the lovely dad of one of our models, and her name is Rasta Rebel, and he regularly hosts these kinds of cruises. It's just, I think, a side passion of his. I think he likes people, he likes to party, he likes a boat cruise. So he had come to the fashion show that I had here at SexyPlus in the parking lot in June, and he just loved it, and he thought that it was really an elegant representation of women.
Tammy, you knew what it was.
Texas Mickey.
I knew you'd
Everybody
know, Tammy.
knows.
I knew it.
How come we don't know what it is? Anyway, so he thought it was just a beautiful presentation, and he said, you know, I'd really like to combine what you're doing with the boat cruises that I do. And he's been such a pleasure to work with this whole time, partnering in with him. It's a considerable investment, and we've gone 50-50 on everything. And I've got to say that he has been so amazing to work with. I'm usually, like, I never, you know, partnered with anybody for SexyPlus. It's it's mine alone. I've thought of it many times, but it also kind of scared me because I've heard so many stories about friendships breaking up or, like financial impacts, right? So not once have I been nervous about having done this with Alan. He's been so professional, reliable, and agreeable on so many things. I'm very detail oriented, kind of picky, and he's just like, go ahead, your call on this item, very, very agreeable. Like we don't,
awesome.
Yeah, so it's been lovely. So I'm really looking forward to Sunday. If you're still thinking about it, I can still probably pull off a couple of tickets. I think that we've pushed it till Friday morning to confirm our numbers with the cruise line. So if you want to come, do get in touch with me.
24 hours. So you got 24 hours.
Not a lot of time, yeah. So do get in touch. Cynthia Riley is saying, have a fabulous time. Thank you. We will. It's going to be so nice to.
And there's a bit of an agenda happening, though. So it's not only just the cruise. There's a fashion show. Did you talk about that when I was out already?
No. Duh.
We want to talk about the fashion show.
Of course there's a fashion show on it. So here's the agenda. People arrive, and we figured they probably want to eat right away. So everybody's going to go eat right away. As we're taking off, and then shortly after that, it's the fashion show. So we've got 20 models, and we're doing 2 segments. So on Saturday night, I need to pack 40 outfits, and the models are ranging in sizes from 14 to 26. So that's really unusual as well, because with the big chains like Pennington and Chanel, they do a beautiful job excuse me, with their fashion shows, but they rarely show that kind of size diversity.
Yeah.
Because of red tape, because of mainstream expectations, whatever.
And often sample sizes aren't made in the multiples until they decide what's going to go. So,
and it's like they're doing it 6 months in advance, so they don't have the actual items. But you know, for a small boutique, I can make all the rules. I'm the boss.
Don't mess with her.
You're fired. So.
Oh, Jenna's on. Hey, Jenna.
She probably saw it from your page.
Oh, probably.
So that's why it's good that you share. So yeah, so it's really like small boutiques, bloggers, models, you know, FabUplus, organizations like that are I think having the most powerful impact on the beauty diversity movement, because we are truly showcasing the range of diversity.
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of mainstream are not. They're limited. You know, and some of it's red tape too, you know. They just can't get that approval. So here's to us, here's to, you know, bloggers and the models that are going to be in the fashion show on Sunday. You can see all about them on the Instagram page. I've tagged them all. I've done a little segment on each of them, so you can check that out. Jana says she's sitting at the airport in Montreal. She saw the post from FabUplus. Yeah, awesome, right?
You just announced earlier, Jana, that you're coming with us, and how excited we are to have you there.
So yeah, congratulations. I look forward to meeting you, Jana. I'm Stephanie from SexyPlus. So I'm so glad that you're coming on the cruise, and I'm so honored to have you, Shannon. Honored to have you here tonight. And do you have anything else that you'd like to mention to my loyal customers?
No, it's been absolutely a pleasure to be with Stephanie, spend the afternoon with her, see her heart and soul in action. And I'm really excited for Sunday, and just to see all those beautiful ladies and all those beautiful outfits strutting down the runway. And
Shannon is really good at Insta stories too, so make sure to check out at FabUplus. Is that the handle, or is it FabUplus Mag?
At FabUplus.
Just at FabUplus. Yeah, keeping it simple. Randy Rollins, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Yeah, so check out FabUplus. You'll probably be doing regular lives. Yes, I'm sure you will. I'm not so good with the stories, because usually I'm like, if I'm hosting the thing, I can't, right? But I'll try. I'll do my best. There'll be a lot of promotion. If you're looking for anything related to it, just use the hashtag #SeeMyCurves, SEA, my curves, and you'll be able to find everything See My Curves. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good Thursday evening and a wonderful weekend. If you're coming Sunday, we'll see you then. Come and meet Shannon and say hi. And if not, I'll see you possibly on Tuesday, but I'm not committing. So if I do a show on Tuesday, I will let you all know. So thanks so much for watching. Have a good night. Bye.